Asexual reproduction in organisms. Reproduction is the fundamental feature to all known life. Each individual organism exists as the result of reproduction. The known methods of reproduction are broadly grouped into two main types: sexual and asexual. Asexual reproduction is a mode of reproduction by which offspring arise from a single parent and inherit the genes of that parent only. There are several types of asexual reproduction, such as 1. Binary fission, 2. Regeneration, 3. Vegetative propagation, 4. Budding, and 5. Spore formation. The process of asexual reproduction, in which in binary fission, the parent organism is replaced by two daughter organisms because it literally divides into two. A good example of the same is a single-celled organism like paramecium. In this case, the process of reproduction begins with the division of its nucleus into nuclei. This is followed by division of its body into two, each part receiving a nucleus. Finally, two paramecium are born from the single parent cell. In case of unicellular organisms, cell division or fission leads to the creation of new individuals. Many different patterns of binary fission have been observed. Many bacteria and protozoa simply split into two equal halves during cell division. On the other hand, some single-celled organisms, such as malarial parasite Plasmodium, divide into many daughter cells simultaneously by multiple fission. We now move on to another type of asexual reproduction called regeneration. Simple animals like planaria can be cut into any number of pieces, and each piece grows into a complete organism. This process is called as regeneration. Regeneration is carried out by specialized cells which proliferate and make large number of cells.
Sexual reproduction in animals. We have already discussed sexual reproduction in plants. Let us now discuss sexual reproduction in animals. To understand the sexual reproduction, we should first know the meaning of general terms like gametes, fertilization, and puberty. First, let us understand the role of gametes in sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction takes place by the combination of special reproductive cells called sex cells. These sex cells in sexual reproduction are called gametes. The gametes are two types: male gametes, female gametes. The male gamete in animals is called sperm and the female gamete in animals is called an egg. Sperm is very small in structure. Its structure is divided into three parts, namely head, body and tail. Sperm has a long tail which makes it motile. Egg is larger in shape than sperm. It contains the water and stored food. Gametes fuse to give a new individual. This process is known as fertilization. The fusion of a male gamete with a female gamete to form a zygote during the sexual reproduction is called fertilization. The zygote is actually the fertilized egg or ovum. There are two modes of fertilization in animals: internal fertilization, external fertilization. First, let us discuss internal fertilization. The fertilization which occurs inside the female body is called internal fertilization. Internal fertilization occurs in reptiles and birds, mammals like human beings, etc. In this type of fertilization, male transfers the sperms inside the female body during mating. Now, let us discuss external fertilization. The fertilization which occurs outside the female body is called external fertilization. External fertilization occurs in frogs and toads. In this type of fertilization, male and female animals transfers the sperms and eggs in water, and with the collisions of sperms and eggs get fertilized.